Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you've not subscribed to my YouTube channel yet, what are you waiting for? Kindly hit the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so that whenever I post a new video, YouTube will notify you. Remember, subscription is free. Don't forget to like, share and comment on my video if you have any question. Today I'll be taking you guys on multiplication and division of number base, which is the stage 3 and stage 4 under arithmetic of number base. In my last video, we discussed on addition and subtraction of number base, which is the first and second stage under arithmetic of number base. But today, I'll be taking you guys on the third and the fourth stage. The first one, which is multiplication of number base. In this stage, I will be teaching you guys on how to multiply two different number base together. Like I told you guys in my last video, I said that we need to follow some certain rules in order to solve problem under arithmetic of number base. Rule number 1, ensure that the bases of the digits are the same. Rule number 2, if the number is less than the base, take the number as the answer. Rule number 3, if the number is equal or greater than the base, use the base to divide the number. Take the remainder as the answer and move the number to the next digit. Now let's take the first example under multiplication of number base. Example 1. Evaluate 321 base 6 times 25 base 6. Now let's take the solution. Evaluate 321 base 6 times 25 base 6. What they are asking us to do is to multiply these two digits together. Then we have 321 base 6 multiply, that is times 25 base 6. The first thing I need to do is to use the first rule, which says ensure that the base of the digits are the same. If you look at these two digits, they are of equal base. The first digit is in base 6 and the second digit is also in base 6. Then we proceed. Here I will have to multiply using our normal multiplication process. Then we have 5 times 1 is 5. Since 5, which is the answer from 5 times 1, is less than the base, which is 6, then I will put it down. 5. Multiply again. 5 times 2 is 10. Then since 10 is greater than the base, which is 6, then I will say 10 divide 6. I will divide the answer, which is 10, from 5 times 2 by the base. 10 divided 6 will give me 1 remainder 4. 10 divided 6 is 1, remaining 4. Then I will take the remainder, which is 4, as my answer. Then I will put 4. Then I will move this one to the next digit. I will multiply again. 5 times 3, which is 15, plus this one, which is 16. Then I will not take 16 down. I will say 16 divided 6. 16 divided by 6. I will divide by the base again. Here I will have 2 remainder 4. 16 divided 6 is 2, which gives us 12. Remaining 4 to make it 16. Then I will take the remainder, which is 4, as my answer. Then I will take 2 to the next digit. Now if you look at this, 5 times, there's nothing here again. So there's nothing to multiply with 5. Then that means I've come to the end of this process using 5 to multiply. Then I will put these 2 here. Assuming I have something here again, I will continue by saying 5 times whatever I have here. But since there's nothing here, then I have to round it up by bringing this as the last answer here. Then I will start using 2 again to multiply. So for 2, I will have 2 times 1, which is 2. I will put it under here. The reason I'm putting down 2 is because 2 is less than the base, which is 6. 2 times 2 is 4. 4 is less than 6, and I'll put 4 down. Multiply again. 2 times 3, which is 6. 6 is equal to 6, and one of the rules say if the base is equal to the answer, then I will divide. Now since it's equal to 6, I will have 6 over 6, which is equal to 1 remainder 0. Then I will take the remainder as my answer. So I'll put 0 here. Then I will take 1 to the next digit. Now I will have 2 times, there's nothing here again to multiply by 2. Then I will bring this one down here. Assuming I have another number here, I will continue multiplying using the next line or the next row. But since I don't have anything here else to multiply, then I will sum everything up. So for here, I will add addition. So 5 plus nothing here, I will have 5. The reason I'm putting down 5 is because 5 is less than the base, which is 6. Then here we have 4 plus 2, which is 6. I will not write down 6 because 6 is equal to the base, which is 6. So I will take 6 divide 6. 6 divide 6, that is 6 from 4 plus 2, divide by 6, which is the base. So I will have 1 remainder 0. So I will write the remainder, which is 0. And I will take 1 to the next digit. 4 plus 4, which is 8, plus that one, which is 9. So here we have 9 divided 6. The reason I did not put down 9 is because 9 is greater than the base, which is 6. So 9 divided 6 will give me 1 remainder 3. So I'll put the remainder, which is 3, here. And I will take 1 to the next digit. Here we have 2 plus 0, which is 2, plus 1, which is 3. Then I write down 3. Because 3 is less than the base, which is 6. Then here I will have 1. 1 adding nothing, I will put down 1. Everything in base 6. The reason why we are using this rule to solve this problem is because we want to ensure that at the end of the day, all the digits must be less than the base in my final answer. Now, if you take a good look at this, you will notice that everything here is less than the base, which is 6. Now, my final answer will be 321 base 6 times 25 base 6 is equal to 13305 base 6. So this is my final answer. The question says evaluate 321 base 6 times 25 base 6, which gives me 13305 base 6. Now let's take a look at the second example. Example 2. Find the product of 1011 base 2 and 1101 base 2. In this case, they ask us to multiply this and this together. Let's take the solution. So this I will have 1011 base 2 multiplied by 1101 base 2. Then I'll start multiplying. 1 times 1 is 1, and I'll put down 1 because the answer, which is 1, is less than the base 2. 1 times 1, 1. I'll put down 1. 1 times 0, 0. 1 times 1, I will have 1. That is for the first row. Then I will start using 0 to multiply. 0 times 1 is 0. 0 times 1 is 0. 0 times 0 is 0. 0 times 1 is 0. That is for the second row. Then I will use 1 to multiply again. 1 times 1 is 1. 1 times 1 is 1. 1 times 0 is 0. 1 times 1 is 1. Then I will use 1, which is the last one, to multiply again. 1 times 1 is 1. 1 times 1 is 1. 1 times 0 is 0. 1 times 1 is 1. Now I will add up everything to get my final answer. Addition. So here we have 1. 1 adding nothing will be 1. I'll write down 1 for this. Then the next one, 1 plus 0 is 1. I'll put down 1. The reason why I'm putting down 1 is because 1 is less than the base, which is 2. This one, 0 plus 0 plus 1 is 1. I'll put down 1. The next one, 1 plus 0, which is 1, plus 1, which is 2, plus 1, which is 3. Since 3, the answer is greater than the base, I have to divide 3 by 2. I will have 3 divided 2, which will give me 1 remainder 1. Then I will take the remainder as my answer, which is 1. And I will take this one to the next digit. I will have 0 plus 0, which is 0, plus 1, which is 1. Then plus this one again, which is 2. I will not put 2 down as my answer because 2 is equal to the base, which is 2. So I will repeat the same process. 2 divided 2, which is equal to this 2 here. It's as a result of 1 here plus this 1 to make it 2. Then the 2 here is the base. Here we have 1 remainder 0. I will take the remainder, which is 0, as my answer. Then I will move 1 to the next digit. The next digit says 1 plus 0 is 1, plus this one, which is 2. Since 2 is equal to the base 2, I will divide again. I have 2 divided by 2 is 1 remainder 0. So I will take 0 as the answer and I will move 1 to the next digit. So the answer here is 0. Then I will move this one to the next digit. So the next digit says 1. Normally I'm supposed to put this one down here. But because I have this moving to the next digit, this plus this will give me 2. So I cannot put 2 down here because 2 is equal to the base, which is 2. I will repeat the same process again. 2, which is the answer I got from 1 plus 1, divide by 2, which is the base, which will give me 1 remainder 0. I will take 0, which is the remainder, as my answer. Then I will move 1 to the next digit. Now moving to the next digit, there's nothing here to add again. So I'll put this one down here. All in base 2. Now my final answer will be 1011 base 2 times 1101 base 2 is equal to 1000 1111 base 2. This is my final answer. Now I have successfully multiplied 1011 base 2 by 1101 base 2, which gives me 10001111 base 2. So this is the end of this stage, which is the multiplication of number base. Now we'll move to the next stage, which is the last stage, division of number base. Let's take a look at the last stage, which is the division of number base. In this stage, I will be teaching you guys on how to divide two number base. Let's take this example. Simplify 1022 base 3 divided by 12 base 3. Here we are asked to divide this by this. Let's take the solution. The first thing I need to do is to first convert these two number base to base 10. I will convert 1022 from base 3 to base 10. And I will convert 12 from base 3 to base 10. Now let's see this. 1022 base 3. Converting this to base 10, I will use the successive multiplication method. I'll start by putting a power on each of the digits, starting from 0, from my right hand side down to my left hand side. So here I have 0, 1, 2, 3. From my right hand side down to my left hand side. And the next thing, I will start using the successive multiplication method. Here we have 1 times 3 raised to power 3. That is the digits times the base raised to the power whatever I have on top of that digit. Plus 0 times 3 raised to power 2. Plus 2 times 3 raised to power 1. Plus 2 times 3 raised to power 0. Then we proceed. Equal to 1 times 3 raised to power 3 is same thing as 3 times 3 times 3, which is 27. Plus 0 times 3 raised to power 2 is 9. Plus 2 times 3 raised to power 1 is 3. Plus 2 times 3 raised to power 0 is 1. Then we proceed. Equal to 1 times 27 is 27. Plus 0 times 9 is 0. Plus 2 times 3 is 6. Plus 2 times 1 is 2. Then the final answer, I will add up everything together. 27 plus 0 is 27. Plus 6 is 33. Plus 2 is 35. So I have 35 base 10. I have successfully converted 1022 from base 3 to a number in base 10, which is 35 base 10. The next thing I will do is to convert 12 from base 3 to base 10 using the same method. So here we have 12 base 3. Converting this to base 10, I will start by putting a power on each of the digits, starting from 0 from my right hand side down to my left hand. So we have 0, 1 for this case. So if I will start by saying 1 times 3 raised to the power 1. 1 times 3 raised to the power 1 plus 2 times 3 raised to the power 0. Raised to the power 0. Then I will proceed. 1 times 3 raised to power 1 is 3. Plus 2 times 3 raised to power 0 is 1. So here we have 1 times 3 is 3. Plus 2 times 1 is 2. Then adding everything together, I will have 3 plus 2, which is 5. 5 base 10. So I have successfully converted 12 from base 3 to a number in base 10, which is 5 base 10. Since I've converted this to base 10 and also this to base 10, then I will divide both answers in base 10 together. Then I will have this one, 35 base 10 divided by 5 base 10 will give me 7 base 10. This is normal division. The answer I got from this, which is 35 in base 10, and the answer I got for this, which is 5 base 10, I will divide them together. Since the question says this divide by this, so I will say this answer divide by this answer in base 10. So 35 base 10 divided by 5 base 10 is equals to 7 base 10. 35 divided by 5 is 7. Then because we have base 10, that's why I have 7 base 10. Now since I have 7 in base 10, then I will now convert it back to base 3, which I'm supposed to have at the end of the day because the questions are in base 3. Let's assume that this question, they are in base 4. Once I get here, I will have to convert this to base 4 to take it back to the original base. So now I will say convert 7 base 10 to base 3 using division method. So using division method I will draw my long division table. For the first column, I will put 3 because I'm converting to base 3. For the next column, I will put 7 because I'm converting 7 base 10. And for the last column, I will put R, which is the remainder. So I will start dividing. 3 in 7, it is 2 remainder 1. 2 remainder 1. That is 3 in 7, it is 2, which makes it 6 remainder 1 to make it 7. Then the next one I'll divide by 3 again. 3 in 2, which is not possible. Then I'll put 0. Then I will bring this 2 down here, which is 2. Now, I will consider all the remainder as my answer from the bottom to the top. So I will take all the remainder as my answer. So my final answer will then be 1022 in base 3 divided by 12 base 3 is equal to 21 base 3. This is my final answer. I have successfully divided 1022 base 3 by 12 base 3, which gives me 21 base 3. Okay guys, we've come to the end of today's lesson. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel and turn on the notification bell so that whenever I post a new video, YouTube will definitely notify you. Like and share my videos. You can also follow me on my Facebook page. Thanks for watching.